So today we're talking about Slippery Gypsy, 500 metres of trail, 68 metres of elevation, and a 4 metre rock roller that gives the trail its name. Sitting next to Blindside is Slippery Gypsy. It's a more technical trail of the two. Where Blindside gives you some options and flow and speed, Slippery Gypsy is technical, has more drops and other features that can really catch you out. If you're still working up to drops and technical features, maybe you need to sit this one out or have a look through it first. The trail opens with a drop straight into a fast flowy section that lulls you into a false sense of security, which doesn't last long. From there, things get interesting. A series of small technical drops, some of which feed directly into turns. There's no time to reset between them, and you drop immediately, you're into a turn. Then you'll arrive at its namesake, a 4 metre rock roller that in drier conditions is manageable, in the winter becomes exactly as the trail's called, a Slippery Gypsy. It's one of those features that look like it's going to be fine, right up to the point when it isn't, so respect it accordingly. Coming from the bottom of the rock roller, you're straight into a right-hand turn, down another drop, and out to the finish. The whole thing is over in just a minute. The trail's steep, and the trail's technical, and it doesn't let you forget that the entire way down. So jump on board and have a look for yourself. So this is Slippery Gypsy. As I said, drop straight into the trail. You can actually clear that, it's quite nice, and then into a big double if you want to carry the speed through. We're going to flow through the trees a little bit here. As I said, opens up quite nicely and builds that false sense of security as you head your way in. As we head around this left here, I'm going to head into the first of the drops, which is a bit of a jank at the bottom, bit of a rock garden and some roots there. Bit more here, and then a right-hand turn, which is actually quite technical because of the tree on the left. And then we head left and then back into another set of drops just around this corner. There's two different lines for this one, and then actually a fairly decent drop, although the camera never shows that. Left-hand turn, some more rock gardens, another decent drop here, through some rocks, and then a bit of a drop again. As you can see, the rear wheel of Andrew's bike hopping around as we pop out of the trees now towards what is Slippery Gypsy. A beeline, a lot of people watching this one because it is quite steep. And as we roll down here into a nice little right-hand burn that kind of catches you quite nicely, and a left, and then another drop here into some more berms. We're going to hit a bit of a rock garden patch, and then another drop just after our little finish line, and we finish the trail off with a little bit of a climb section right there. So as you can see, short trail, a bit technical, but also a lot of fun at the same time. The KOM for the Slippery Gypsy sits at 1:02, and with an average grade of minus 13.3%, it really gives you an idea of how much elevation change and how steep this trail actually is. Now for ratings. For fun, I give this trail a 5 out of 5. I love a bit of tech, I love some drops, and this trail just has it all going on, and the rock roll itself really is the highlight of it. For flow, it gets a 2 out of 5. Although the first section opens up quite nicely, you're into a lot of tech and there's not much flow really. The bottom section does have some of that as well if you can get your lines right, but it's not a flow trail. For jank level, it gets a 3 out of 5. It just has a bunch of different features that can catch you out. There's nothing too consequential, but there is a fair amount of jank to the run itself. And for technicality, I give it a 4 out of 5. It has the big rock roller, it has a beeline around it, and it is quite a technical trail overall. If you haven't seen the Blindside review yet, it's up on the channel, so go check that one out, along with the Nannup overview. There's a lot more trails of this type coming out, so hit the subscribe button so you can be the first to see them. That's it for me for now, and as always, I'll see you out on the trails.
Now, there is a problem with pikers or gypsies.
What are you doing, Potter? Get out the way back.
Can't really understand much of what is being said.
You tell me.